So Madison, yesterday we started drafting our personal narratives, and I see that you have the beginning here. Can you just take a minute and reread your work, and I'm going to read it with you. Ready? Okay, so now we're going to do some work with the beginning that you wrote using your narrative learning progression. So can I start by telling you some things that I thought you did really great? Okay, so when I was reading your beginning, your lead right here, you definitely were there. You wrote a beginning that showed what was happening and where, and really pulled the reader into the world of your story. So you told me who you were with and that you were at the hayride. And then you also pulled me in. This sentence right here just pulled me right in. I think this is gonna be a doozy. That grabbed me because I wanted to know, oh my goodness, what's gonna happen on this hayride if she thinks it's gonna be a doozy. So you did a great job on your lead. I want you to start, we're gonna use this page of your narrative learning progression to start thinking about maybe how you can improve your work. So we have our organization, elaboration, and that's really more the heart of the story. We're not there yet. Craft, spelling, and punctuation. So looking over the work you have here and looking over these, what's something you think you could work on?
Punctuation.
Punctuation? Can you tell me why?
Because when you look at this, there's not a lot of punctuations. There's not a lot of periods.
Yeah, there's not. All right, so let's see, using your learning progression, let's see where you are on punctuation. Okay, so almost there is I have punctuation at the end of every sentence and in my dialogue. I wrote in a way that helps my reader read. Do you have punctuation at the end of every sentence and in your dialogue?
No.
No, you're right. So what your goal for punctuation is to get almost there. And then we're going to take these two sections and we're going to push them aside for now. And we're going to try to get almost there. So how can you get almost there? What could you do in your work?
Go back and try to put some more sentences with punctuation in them.
I think that's a great idea. Let's try it together for one or two, and then you can go off and you can try it as you continue. You can go back through your beginning, and then as you continue working, you'll have this goal of punctuation. So, all right, give me your first sentence, and let's see if we can add in some punctuation.
Me and my friend Maddie and our parents were in line for an hour in the freezing cold with my whining brother.
Oh, look, and you had a period there. Perfect. Keep reading.
Then we got on the ride for the monster hayride. We sat down right in the middle of the last row.
Freeze right there. Did you see a spot where you can put a period? Then we got on the ride for the monster hayride. We sat down right in the middle of the last row. Where do you think you could put a period? There. Go ahead. It makes it much easier to read. Is there another spot you could have done it? Then we got on the ride for the monster hayride. We sat down right in the middle of the last row. Yeah, because you see, like the monster hayride, getting on the monster hayride and sitting down are kind of two different ideas. So you can put a period right in there. Perfect. Awesome. So when you're looking at where to find the end of the sentence, just think about when your idea is ending and how you want the reader to read it, and then that's where you're going to put the period. Okay? So sometimes reading it aloud will help you decide where a period should go, even if you have to read it like in a teeny tiny whisper voice. Okay?
Okay.
So as you continue to work through your beginning, and then as we go to the build up and the oh no moment, I want you to continue thinking about that, getting almost there in punctuation. Deal?
Yeah.
Great job.